So, hello and welcome back. Now, I've been in the market recently for like another stationary engine or one of them moped bicycle things, something like that, yeah. And to be honest, there's been not a lot around here recently, and I didn't really want to travel halfway across England. So anyway, I thought I'd do up another lawnmower, yeah. All right, and I was thinking, there's a few old like Suffolk punches and things like that, and I thought, do you know what, we're going to go for something a bit more extreme this time, yeah. So I've been to Newark today, which is about an hour from where I live. So I don't mind travelling an hour, but I mean, I drive quite a lot of miles over the week, and sometimes you get the weekend. It's nice to have, you know, not to have to drive that far. So I've been out and I have purchased another lawnmower. Now this was £250, right? So it's more than I normally spend on like little project toy things, you know. But I'm just going to mess about with this one, get it going, get it tied up, and then sell it next summer. Yeah, so this is what I bought. I have bought a Hayter Heritage 1330. Look at that. Now this, like I say, was £250. The guy had owned it from brand new. I've got I've got receipts for every single year it's been serviced. I've also got all the handbooks with it from new. And I've even got the grass box, but the grass box needs a bit of repair work doing to it. It's fell apart a little bit on the top here, and the bottom, this little bit of rubber stuff that used to go around, that's all gone, so I'm going to have to repair that. Now this actually does run. It did drive onto the trailer. It only just fits on the trailer. Now, he hadn't used this for a couple of years, and I think this is going to polish up really well. So, I mean, we're going to test that later. The deck's got no rot on it, look at that. And it's really good nick. There's a bit of rust there, unfortunately. That's the only bit on it. And this rubber grommet's been eaten by mice or rats, same as that, and that. So I wouldn't mind replacing those. So yeah, this is what we've got. Now the light switch, there's lights in here, but the switch is gone, so we might even try and fix that. But yeah, so that's what I've got. So I'm about to get it off the trailer. Now, if you're wondering why I've bought that and not another stationary engine it's just literally there's not been a lot around here recently. And I did a ride on lawnmower last year and I quite liked doing it. It was they're quite fun to do. So I thought I'd have a look for another one. So I did have a look a few weeks ago and couldn't really find anything. I don't like spending too much, yeah. You know, if you spend £500, then you've got to do some work to it. You know, it gets a very expensive hobby. We've already got a Jaguar. We don't want more expense, do we? So yeah, like I say, this is sort of the maximum I usually spend on something like this. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do. So I don't think £250. I don't think it's dear, because the ones on eBay are £250, and some of them don't even run for that, and some have like the bonnet missing and things like that. So I don't think it was bad. But yeah, so this is what we've got. So I'll show you the paperwork and that in a bit when I go back inside. I'm just gonna get it off the trailer now, and then we'll have a proper look at it. So there we are. We've got it off now. I'll just put the battery on charge because when I picked it up, they jump-started to get it going because it stood for 2 years. So whether the battery's going to charge and be any good, I wouldn't like to say. It doesn't look a really old battery on it. Oh, there we go. How old is it? 1998. Nice. So let's open the bonnet. It's not like opening the Jag V8, is it? Whoa, look at that. So yeah, wants a good clean, doesn't it? Yeah, so yeah, good. So there's a few little things weird about this that we're going to have a look at. Oh, what on earth is going on here? There's the air filter. Not sure on that one. We'll have to have a look at that. I don't think that's the right air filter for it, but there we go. It might be. This looks a bit short. I don't know what that's about either. That's just jammed in here as well. Hang on a minute. Is that? No. It's alright. I don't know what I was doing. I was just having a look. I don't know what on earth someone's done here, but we'll have a look. But that was in there, so we'll leave it how it was for now. We'll sort that out another day. So I'm just polishing the bonnet, look. So yeah. We can't do a lot else because we're waiting for the battery. you can see it's beginning to take shape. Wants polishing a couple of times in places, but these scratches, we're not going to get rid of them. But I mean, look, I tested a bit on there as well. But yeah, I've got it on charge still. It's flat. That is my 50p car charger from a car boot sale. Yeah, I'm going to polish a bit more and we'll get back. So the paperwork I've got an original like book there on all different Hayter mowers. In fact, the one I fixed Mum one up because she likes cutting their own bit of lawn. And I fixed that one up for Mum, electric start and everything. I paid £50 for it. I spent £40 on it. And it's like brand new, really good. But what they are new, I wouldn't like to say. I bet it's an extortionate amount of money. I know it's old now, but still, they go on for years if you look after them. So look, all different mowers. So that was one of the books. Got one on the engine. We've got this one, look, the instruction book. And this is really good because when you go into the back of here, there's part numbers. Yeah, for everything. Yeah, so that's really good. I mean, I'm surprised you got that. Now, I'm not going to show you too much of these receipts because it does have the guy's address who I bought it off on. Because the guy had it from new. But there's a lot of receipts in here. And that was the last service. £290 and 57p. And that was done on the 5th of the 3rd, 2021. All right. So like I say, I'm not going to show you too much of this because it does have someone else's address. Now, this is full of bills, and every one for every year is anything between 150 and 300 pounds. Now that's a lot of money, isn't it? That is a lot of money. So whoever put that air filter in it though, there's like a bit of foam jammed in it. Well, I thought there was supposed to be a proper new piece of foam there, but what do I know? So yeah, so it's very unusual to buy a lawnmower with some history. You know, you buy cars with service history, but I've never bought a lawnmower with service history, so there's a first for everything. So I'm just having a cup of coffee and then I'm going to nip back out and do a bit more. So there we go. Look, it's got more of a shine on it now. Look. Bit of plastic cleaner. It wants pressure washing really. All sort of, oh wait up. All under here because it's all muck and that. And I can't polish it until I've cleaned it. But it's definitely a lot better than it was. But yeah. Oh, this is really good. So you've got to have it in park. Yeah. Neutral. This is your deck height. So at the moment, I'm just going to go for a ride. Yeah, let's get it going. You got to sit on it to make it go. If you get off, it will pack up. This bit's missing. I'm going to have to make something exactly. Oh, you've got to put it in gear first. Bear with me. Let's go full power. Yeah, full power. although I've done very well this afternoon, I've polished most of it. Not all of it. There's still some bits that want doing and under there like. But black to black these bits. I've cleaned the wheels. So they're a big difference. Now I found a plug for here now. The original one would fit around this edge. This one's a bit smaller, but it seems to fit. Now if you're wondering what this is, you know, on the old-fashioned cars where you had to wind your windows up, this is the centre cap off a 1986 Ford Capri. Because I had a Ford Capri, one was missing, but you had to buy two. So I put the two new ones in, and that's what that is. But if I put that in there, and press it in, perfect, look at that. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Looks a lot better, doesn't it? So, I've wiped the engine over. And I pressure washed it underneath, so I've got all that grime off. Well, most of it. Yeah. So, as you can see, these have all been eaten by rats. See, all the teeth marks. Look. Yeah, look at that. Look at the teeth marks. Yeah. And see it here? There's actually a rubber off there missing. Now, I've bought those 3 rubbers and the foot rubber, £8 off eBay. So that's good. So that wasn't expensive. I can't find that rubber bit that goes around the chute. But I'm gonna have to keep looking. So I found a couple of things that do need repairing on here. One is the petrol tank is held on with a cable tie and it's wonky, and that's why it just doesn't fit properly. The other one is I've actually put a bit of tape around, but you see some tape around here. Rats have eaten the whole of that bit of wire off. And there's another wire here, I'm going to have to cut it out and replace it because the rats have eaten that as well. But yeah, apart from that, it goes well, as you can see. It cuts the lawn, does the job. And then we've got to fix this back panel and we've got to fix the grass box. So that's going to take a little bit more time. But I just wanted to get generally it cleaned up a bit. So yeah. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you all soon in a new video. Hope you enjoyed that one with the lawnmower. Like I say, we've done a... Like I say, I was looking for a stationary engine, but then I saw that and thought, well, that's quite cool to ride on a lawnmower. You know, now I like doing the Hayter mowers up, if you know what I mean. I've done one for Mum and I quite like doing it. Because you can sort of go on the internet and get all the bits, so it's quite good like that. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you all very soon with a new video.